He never goes to meetings on his own. Every time he moves, he is accompanied by several plainclothes police officers. As a journalist threatened by the mafia, Lirio Abati has been living under police protection for 17 years. His daily life is one of limitations and lack of freedom.
It's a very controlled life with very little freedom. It's been years since I've been to the beach. I have to avoid anything that is spontaneous or improvised, like taking a plane or a train without pre-planning. And I avoid crowded places.
Due to his investigations, Lirio has been targeted by Cosa Nostra, the Sicilian mafia, but also by the Calabrian Ndrangheta and extreme right-wing groups.
Several attack plans against me have been uncovered during investigations into the mafia. One time, they placed a bomb under a car in front of my house. The mafia see investigative journalists as bad cops, so to speak. Someone who's delving into other people's business, who's going beyond what a journalist should do, and should therefore be punished. So you become a target.
Since 1960, 30 Italian journalists have been killed whilst doing their job. One of them was Alberto Spampinato's brother. He has set up an organisation to monitor threats against journalists.
Since 2006, we have recorded more than 7,000 acts of hostility and threats towards journalists that were doing their job properly.
In addition to physical threats, there are also acts of legal intimidation, more pernicious. Attilio Bolzoni has had to face dozens of defamation cases.
I've always won these cases. But for independent journalists who don't have the support of a big news organization with a legal support team, it's a big risk. And so they hesitate before writing the story, and often they will submit to self-censorship because they can't afford the potential legal fees.
Since last January, 203 acts of intimidation against journalists have been recorded in the country, proof that there is still a long way to go to achieve press freedom in Italy.